This is our weird story called The Gone Wrong World. And it's definitely gone wrong. Okay. Chapter 1. Once upon a time, there was a giant marshmallow named Mush. He lived in a tree house on the top of a broccoli plant. One day, an avalanche of ice cubes fell on his broccoli plant tree house. He was so upset, he decided to become a cannibal and raided all the broccoli villages of all their marshmallow people. But once they were eaten, they came back as zombie marshmallows that destroyed all the humans from the inside.
Chapter 2. The zombie marshmallows just kept destroying the humans till one day they ended up running away from the vampires. The vampires were made from the humans. The zombie marshmallows destroyed. Mush felt blamed for what had happened to everything and went into hiding.
Chapter 3. The vampires hunted high and low for Mush, but unfortunately, Mush was a cannibal with amazing ninja abilities. He was trained by the leader of the Mushroom Clan. Mush went to Dave, leader of the Mushroom Clan, and said, "Turn me into a ninja mushroom or the human vampires will eat my sugary blood." Dave agreed to help straight away, so they went to the Asparagus Witch for help.
Chapter 4. The Asparagus Witch wanted to know why Mush became a cannibal. Mush replied, "I wanted to kill all the mean and horrible people out there. But it got too out of hand. I didn't know what would have happened." The Asparagus Witch looked through all her spell books to see what she could do for Mush. Luckily, there was a spell and a potion to help Mush. The Asparagus Witch said, "Mush, I have what you need."
Chapter 5. Mush waited until the Asparagus Witch told him what he would need. "Mush, you must go to Turnip Mountain and kill one turnip baby. Bring the baby's juice to me, and then the potion will be complete. But beware, the grated cheese traps and the potato peels are on the way." Mush and Dave set off for Turnip Mountain to kill the baby.
Chapter 6. On the way to Turnip Mountain, they came across potato peels. Mush and Dave both got worried about going any further, but they both knew they had to, so they started to walk through the potato peels. The ghosts rose from the potato peels. Mush and Dave both stopped in their tracks. They were too scared to move. They were almost frozen in fear.
Chapter 7. The potato peels rose higher and higher. Dave and Mush were really scared. Mush then realised something. The potato peels were attached to strings attached to flying peas. Mush tapped Dave on the squid and pointed. Dave looked and grew angry. He then reached into his handbag and brought out a large paper plane. He threw the paper plane, and because of his ninjaness, hit every single flying pea in a row. The peas screamed and fell. Their wings fell off, and they died and became mushy peas. They thought they'd scare us away? Fools! Mwahaha! Mush chuckled angrily, evilly. They then both continued their journey to Turnip Mountain.
Great. Mush is staying close to Dave, as he is a chicken at heart. Dave was keeping an eye out for any more mischievous vegetables or anything else that would try and stop them on their quest. Soon after, they came across Turnip Mountain. Now, all they had to do was hike up the mountain to find the baby turnip. And kill it. Halfway up the mountain and not one baby turnip in sight, they sat down for a rest. When?
Chapter 9. Chapter 9, guys. Chapter 9. A carrot and a parachute fell from the sky and landed right on top of Dave and Mush.
Go on, then.
The carrot, Mush and Dave woke up. They looked at each other. What Dave and Mush thought was a carrot was actually in fact a baby turnip. How shall we kill and juice it? Dave thought.
Tommy. Chapter 10. Dave had an idea of how to kill and juice the baby turnip. He just hoped Mush would do what he had in mind. Dave started to distract the baby turnip by telling it a bedtime story.
Once upon a time.
Mush caught on to the plan Dave thought about. And Mush reached into his bag, girly bag, and brought out a knife. He then cut the baby turnip into pieces. While Mush was cutting the baby turnip, Dave was collecting all the juices of the baby turnip and putting it into a jar until the jar was full with all the juices.
The last chapter.
Chapter 11.
Yep. With the jar safely in the bag, Dave and Mush set off back to the Asparagus Witch. It was going great. They were talking about their favourite TV show, Where's My Bacon?
Don't you remember that time when they were looking for the bacon and it was already in their tummy? I remember that one!
Anyway, as they were talking about their favourite old-time TV show, they realised there were some zombie marshmallows still ahead of them. Just outside the Asparagus Witch's door. Dave distracted them.
I like marshmallows! I'm gonna eat you all up!
And they chased after him.
No!
Mush got scared and didn't know where Dave was, but decided that he needed to go on to the Asparagus Witch to give her the turnip juice.
I wanna be a mushroom! I wanna be a mushroom! Hello, Asparagus Witch! I'm here!
The Asparagus Witch took the turnip juice and poured it into a cauldron.
Explosion!
She then said, "Drink the potion, and you'll turn into a ninja mushroom and can save everyone."
Okay.
And he turned into a ninja mushroom. He was jumping for joy.
Yay! Woohoo! Party!
He then heard groans and realised that the zombie marshmallows had returned just outside the door. The Asparagus Witch disappeared.
Oh no. Oh, where's Dave?
Mush decided to put his new ninja skills to the test and defeated every single zombie marshmallow in the world. Hooray for Mush!
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and comment or like it. It's the first actual.
You got a bit bored, as you could probably tell. So yeah, am I embarrassing? Anyway, thank you for watching, and this has been fun.
And it may be continued.
Woo!
Party! Bye bye.
This thing's got a nose ring. Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh crap.